トの位置ちょっとあれか。あるか。やば。あ、そう。これでいいかな。よし。なんだっけ。リッターだ。どうやってツイッターやるんだっけ。共有か。ツイッター始まりました。でいいか。ちょっとマジで久しぶりすぎて。これでいいか。で、ウィッチャー。と、なんだっけ。なんかいろいろ喋ろうと思ったんだよな。なんだっけ。前回配信したのが4月だったはず。で、なんだっけな。なんかいろいろ喋ろうと思ったんだけど、忘れちゃったな。いざ始まると出てこないな。まあとにかくいいや、始めよう。ニューゲーム。で、チュートリアルは、しなくていいです。戦闘バランスなんだけど、中でいいか。これ音どうだ？ちょっと確認しよう。いいか。大丈夫か。じゃあ、 また一からやっていきます。これは多分ウィッチャー1の話なんだよな。多分。テメリアでフォルテストを救ったから、ウィッチャー2では最初フォルテストのそばにいたってことなんだよね。1この間買ったんすよ。セールで。なんで、まあ1やるかどうかちょっとわかんないですけど。まあ配信するかどうかわかんないけど。やっぱこの時点で綺麗だよね。画面止まってるじゃん。画面が止まってんじゃん。気づかなかった。OBS。画面が止まる原因って何なんだ？やっぱ、あれなのかな？設定が高すぎる。そんな高くしたあれはないかな。ビットレート下げますか。これ、変えたら、変わんのかな。さっきすっか、ビッチャー。断消しました。ちょっといいパソコンになったんで、いけるかなと思ったけど、意外といけない。ものなんでしょうか。処理されねえな。なかなかうまくいかねえな。もうちょい下げるか。 あ、間違えた。フェイスリー消しちゃった。めんどくせえ。めんどくさいことやったよ。なんだっけ。歌か。なんでこんなん今やんなきゃいけないんだろう。俺が間違えたからか。これか。こんな OBS の画面が表示されないなんてさ、超序盤よな。一旦消して、うん。お、映ったね。止まったね。これか。止まったね。なんで止まんだろう。裏でテスト配信みたいなのしたんですけどね。OBS ゲーム画面止まる。真っ暗な時ゲームキャプチャーがどうたらこうたら。なんでだ。で。ん もう今日は無理かな。なんか一回こうなったら終わりだな。なんかウィッチャーもちょっと思ってえな。がっつりビットレートを落としてみるか。落ちてるよな。落ちてないかな。これでも再起しなきゃいけないかな。一旦再起しようか。もう再起した早っ。もう一回再起します。おお、なんか配信っぽい。これでどうだ。また何枚やってねえな。本当は1時ぐらいからやろうと思ったんですけど、サムネイルを作って加湿もある。サムネイルを作ってたら1時間ぐらい経って、で、今配信仕事頑張って20分とか経ってるんで、画面がつかねえな。うーん。わからん。 ルスクリーンとかにした方がいいんかな。あれ動いてる。動くかな。動いてるな。動いてる。いいか、ウィンドウキャプチャーにしたら動いた。動いてる。やったー。よいしょ。改めてやっていきますか。画質どうなんだろう。まあまあまあまあまあ、全然見えるっすか。うん。多分大丈夫や。多分大丈夫。こいつ誰なんだこの男は。でもさっきなんかいろいろ言ってたんですけど、これは多分ウィッチャー1の話だから、2の最初フォルテストート、この時点で綺麗でしょ。前回のアーカイブとか見てるとさ、カクカクなんですよね。まあ今もうぬるぬる。はいはいはいはいはいはい。
Come on, sixes. Daddy needs you. Oh, shit. Ha! 20 orange to Grandad. Looky there, he's awake. You daft! Don't go in there! Shut it, he's in chains, can't do a thing. Am I right, Master Geralt?
こんなん最初の時もやった気がする。
Roll again! Why? The dice didn't roll! Calling me a cheat? Take it back. Look, he's awake again.
Wake again.
Monster slayer, my ass. A regular horson. I heard witches on the stuff out as roadside orphans taken in by mages. Mages who experiment on them. Folks say they plough witches come the equinox. That's how they get those spooky eyes.
Enough! Take him down and put him in the interrogation room. I thought you died.
I had you die.
I'm not so easy to kill.
バーノ・ロッシュさん。めちゃくちゃ綺麗じゃないですか。あれか、俺がビットレート絞ってっから
I don't believe we've been
こん
introduced.
なめちゃくちゃ綺麗ってことないかな。え、やべ、見てなかった。なんだって、バーノン・ロッシュだ。挨拶したいな。ああ、挨
Walk
拶
around behind me if you want a shake.
握手がしたいな。
How foolish of me.
ベス。
Vess! Unshackle him.
Geralt of Rivia.
Left.
Care to introduce us?
No, thanks.
Bring something to drink. We can't sit here cotton-mouthed. You will tell me everything you remember. The entire assault. And all that happened in the Solar.
And if I refuse?
I shall have to beat you. I've commanded the Special Forces for a while. Got good at beating others. You're a Witcher. You'd endure much.
You better believe it.
Worst case scenario, you'll suffer through it, go back to your cell, and tomorrow, they'll publicly gut you, skin you, and hang you.
Just like that. For nothing.
No. For Temeria.
Downright praiseworthy. Where should I start?
It was a long day. I wish to hear the important bits.
これは、まあでもあれやな。もうアーカイブでやったんでちょっと飛ばすか。
You were at my side almost all the time after the...
Almost.
ああ、もう綺麗だな、やっぱり。
Ha! And they report. Fighting for the castle continues. What of my likely in the church as well, so it would take a week to
Axis.
that will also take. I fainted for it. You've some work.
Yes, sire.
Witcher,
Witcher.
I've a mission for you. One suited to your abilities. Vernon can be persuasive, but he's also hot-tempered. At times losing both his self. You must try to find this other passage on your own.
All right, I'll go.
I'm relying on you, Witcher.
Where are those axes? Move your asses!
プロローグ。まあ、セーブマジで重要なんだよね。
Would you release us, soldier, sir?
Shut it.
We're
まあ
innocent.
操作方法。
The king will decide your fate.
これで、インの変えると。これで、ウィッチャーリのレッド。
What will happen to us? And now, whoreson shall answer for
He'll forgive us!
What treason, my lord?
We're simple folk and know nothing of politics.
Love and let
これアートで。
you whimper like dogs. What will you do with us? The king will decide. Against the wall.
で、クンか。今この剣が条件。うん、やった。 強いね。ここら辺はいいか。アクセス進めよう。ビッチは下に降りない。猫の目、そんなんあったね。間違えてる。瞑想。英訳。猫。クエンゲーですからね、ウィッチャーって言いました。
Guess they'll never learn.
これは大事。クエン中は気力回復しないからなんとかしたいんだけどな。おう、OK。とりあえずクリックペンだ。お前もクリックペンだよ。何でも回帰するんだ。ああ、2回移動して回帰なんだ。おっ、合ってる。ポリマクエン。どこだっけ？ここは大変なんだよな。ここで F5 セーブ。
Scoia'tail.
エルフとドワーフが人から逃げてできた組織はそうやってる。オイル大事なんだよな。行く。ここマジで大変なんだよな。
Blasphemers! Blasphemers!
ここマジで。一人また落ち。
Blasphemers!
タイマーはマジで負けないんだけど。うい。 クエンだと、まだレベル1クエンはあれか、弾かねえのか。終わったんでセーブします。いつ死ぬかわかんないから、このゲーム。銀が欲しいな。で、ここもボルトロックがなじり合い。違う。ああ、ガード間に合わない。燃えて死ねえと思ってなかった。運がなかった。気力がなかった。おしまいか。セーブ。ナイス。ここもだりいんだよな。あったんだけど。
Down with all chest!
盾なし、ガードなしや。ちょろいね。セーブ。ここセーブできない。ここ。マジ。ここがね。最初のもう。あ、だめだめ。
Crush those vermin! They're no knights. They're traitors. Take no prisoners. Blasphemers!
大変だこれ。やばい。ガード壁マジで。
Onward! Attack! Blasphemers!
タイマー負けへん。
Take no prisoners! Blasphemers!
やべし、危ねえ。しんどかった。やばい。危ねえ。いや、メインガードできかない。
Blasphemers! And traitors! Take no prisoners!
当たんない。危ない。いよいよ。 ぎだろマジこいつら。あ、まあ今開けてやるから待って。食べると変わらない。今使ってんのは魔法ダメージ多い暴力値。まあいいかこれで。ういお待ち。
You have just become the most titled witcher in the world. And the wealthiest.
あ、セーブしてね
I'll
えや。
remind you of that when this is all over,
セーブしない
sire.
と。
See, Vernon? Geralt succeeded.
Lucky he did. The priest was downright discourteous and went off to meet his
진짜다.
gods.
I saw Scoia'tael on the river.
Where? How many? What colors did they wear?
Plough the elves.
あ、キッズに会いに行こう、キッズに。プロテストキッズに会いに行こ
Scoia'tael. You're either telling the truth. I want to hear the.
う。あ、3つやんなきゃいけないんだ。
Things went relative, that is.
ああ、そうなんだ。上から順々にやってる。なんだよ。じゃあ一からやらせろよ。大丈夫。米か米。か米。
Lord Suxon, you shall push for the center aisle and bring down that gate.
It's a good day to kill, Your Majesty! Follow me, gentlemen! For Temeria!
Lord Swan, you and your men shall follow me.
Yes, Your Grace.
ああ、ここか。
Fall back, goddammit! I forbid you to die like imbeciles. Hear me! They've taken a. If this persists, they'll pick us.
That ballista would do the trick.
ここも大変なんだよな。 ここらに乗ってたな。長たれ、マジでなんじゃい。もう一人。長たれ、マルニーなんじゃい。人が殴れても強いんだから大丈夫。まずい。クエンのおかげ。まずい、痛い痛い。まずお前。次お前。 うわお前じゃいい。
Stand your ground! Stand your ground!
クエンがマジで強いわ。必須でしょ。あれよいしょ。めんどくせえやつらだぜ。やれやれ。いった。くるくるんだ弁当。もう一人を殺す。よしよし。いやお前。おーもったい意味ないくや。当たってなかった。終わった。セーフ。よいしょ。よし。
The tower men! Storm the tower! The gods are with us!
これなんか低いのかな。めっちゃ敵弱いんだけどさ。難易度中か。中度これか。あれ俺上手くなってる。おうってよく。
Kill the witcher!
Fuck you. もうサクサクやな。音楽いいか。 たのまだ戦ってる？上がった？
First man to the tower will never want for wine. Shadow Knights, they're traitors.
囲め囲め囲めあ、意味のなし。ここ大変なんだよな。
The door! Smash the door! Axemen, give me splinters.
ここ、この次だっけ？いけ、まずデコいけ。痛い痛い、なんかこいつ俺みたいな。待って、囲まれてる。デコイを浮かせたのが失敗だった。もうわけのわからん死に方しちゃった。それセーブしといてよかった。セーブしといてよかった。もうこういうの多いわ。いつも戦うわ。あれなんするわ。ガードしてもめっちゃ食らうもんな、これ。うわぁ、ラックスまでやってんだから、お前ら。あれ囲め。マジで意味のわかんない死に方しちゃった。
Desist, or be put down like the rabid dogs you are!
Aryan Lavalette. This will be no easy task. Surrender, Aryan! You'll be treated with honor!
Go plow yourself, King!
Bury them in arrows! Come on, men! For Temeria!
They're well shielded.
You got a better idea?
I'll try to get inside. It shouldn't be hard if the archers provide cover.
That's the son of Louisa and the old Baron, heir to these lands. He's hot-tempered but good with a sword. Be careful.
I'll try to reason with him.
Cover the Witcher!
セーフできません。突撃。
For the Baroness!
痛いで。やばい調子乗ってる。ちょっと待って。プレイが雑になってきた。
For the Baroness!
ナイスパイク。 べさせてくれ。ああ、戦闘できない。よし、セーフした。よし。あ、お
The
話をしよ
famed
う。
Geralt of Rivia. You've fallen low, Witcher. Word has it you're one of the best swordsmen in the north. Time to test that rumor.
Enough slaughter. Surrender and Foltest will treat you and your men with honor.
And what guarantee is there that he'll not cut us down to the last?
None.
Foltest defiled my mother. Now he colludes with Nilfgaard.
The king leads an army. You have but a few brave men and your honor. In a minute you may lose even those. Choose.
Hear that, men? The king sends a Witcher and we are to surrender, forgetting the very nature of honor and pride. We must choose. Shame or a Witcher's sword? Is that how you would live? Will you bow your heads before Foltest?
Never!
You heard them, Witcher.
Don't be a fool. This is no game. Your men don't need to die. Surrender, and the king will show mercy.
My mother has seen enough of this king's mercy.
What'll you do? Throw yourself on my sword? Run?
He made mother a harlot, then denied her before all the realm.
True enough. But no massacre, no misguided heroism will change that. Drop your weapons.
Drop your weapon.
Should anything happen to my mother, I shall find you and kill you.
Yay.昔の人はマジで生き恥とかさ、誉れとか不思議だわ。
Arian Larvalet laid down his sword.
Have you spoken?
Briefly. Just before they took... Continue.
While I remember, what happened to the dragon?
It destroyed half the castle.
Where?
In the general direction of Edda.
To think it almost killed us all.
ドランゴンゴンゴン。うわ、トリスが出てきた。急にトリスだ。
Arian Larvalet has surrendered the castle. Open up!
And the Baron lives?
Yes, he lives. I'm not spiteful. Open this gate, kneel before your king, and I shall show you mercy.
Looks like we're stuck.
Indeed, and my magic's no good here. The main force down in those boats is going to beat us to town.
Want to head back to the tent? The camp will be nice and empty now. I've had enough for today.
Tempting. Look, the King's Special Forces.
キングスペシャルフォース。
We want to see him! You doubt my words, dog? Open the gate now!
Final rush.
Sire,
Vernon Roach. Tell me, Roach.
there's fighting in the town. A section of our forces crossed the river in fishing boats and swarmed the streets, burning, raping, pillaging. The Lavalets are making a stand near the temple.
What of the Baroness?
Alive and safely tucked away.
Unsoiled, I hope.
As you ordered, sire. She's fine, and beautiful as ever. The children were not with her.
But you know where they are.
In the monastery, but we've yet to penetrate that area.
Cross, quickly.
Protect the king!
ここマジ死ぬんだよ。
Dragon! Take cover! To the hoardings! Protect the king! Run for the hoarding! I'd give my leg for a heavy crossbow right now.
It's a dragon! I can't believe it!
Miracle, stop murdering it and do something!
It's not that simple!
Before the brute turns my army to cinders! Witcher, how do you fight something like that?
You don't. You run.
Some professional viewer.
We've got to get to the town. We might stand a chance.
Is it true you witches don't hunt dragons? This one doesn't seem so.
Do you want me to go over and tell him?
No idea.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
The gate! Get out the gate! After them!
Ah, ja, 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 ja. Ah.
Back up! I'll open the gate! Quickly!
Quickly. まだ、お前ら、すごい奴らだぜ。
I can teleport myself, but not you! Run! Go! I'll manage!
Triss! The bridge is burning! Quickly, this way!
お前、邪魔だ。お前、早く、早く。ドラング。死ななくて悪縁晴れやん。炎大丈夫なんだ。
The fighting should have scared it off.
Forget the dragon. I need to hear how this story ends.
Just so we're clear on this, I was not, but Foltest is not someone you were.
急に朝の話する。トリスのちょっと裸のトリス結局見ちゃうんだ。話の流れがめちゃくちゃだな。トリス触っとこう。トリス触っとこう。
Witcher, are you up? His Majesty, King of Tiberia, Pontar, Mahakam, and Sodden, Senior Protector of Bruges, summons Master Geralt to appear before him.
Tell him I'll be there shortly.
Sorry to intrude like this, milady, but the king...
We heard you.
A pleasant day to you, milady. Witcher...
Stupid war. Could have been such a beautiful morning.
A war can never be stupid when waged by your king.
A wise war is a contradiction, Triss.
ウィッチャー3じゃない。
Then maybe you
2
know
は
just how I should advise
キャラ
our
だけは
peaceful
本当
monarch.
に。キャラ
Stop falling in love, sire no further bastards, and
体だ
don't
けは
wage stupid wars.
Genius. You know, these bastards could vie for the throne in the future? Then we'd have an even more senseless conflict.
Which doesn't change the fact that
I know. Altest and the other northern monarchs are neither the smartest nor the most refined. But they're kings, one of whom we serve.
And I'll see Foltest is summoned, protect him if need be. But once the castle falls, we leave.
Did you dream of the wild hunt again?
I get the feeling that dream's important. Running frantically through the forest. The wild hunt. They're the last things I remember. I wake up and try to relive the dream and the memory, hoping I'll find some guidance. Some clue to grab onto. Something that'll help me recover my memory.
Dreams can be very powerful. Some people claim they can even shape reality.
People claim a lot of things. The problem is, it's often nonsense.
We'll know in time. I'm sure of it.
One of the scouts swears he saw a dragon, claims he ran into a Scoia'tael unit.
A dragon? In the midst of civilization? Please. But
nothing's changed. And you're right. It's probably not a dragon. Although it could be a forktail or a slizzard. Maybe even an overgrown wyvern.
The scout ran into some elves and scurried away.
The unlucky assassin?
It was a nightmare. In the months since you killed him, the king's...
Foltest has some trouble.
His pupil suggested he could probably see in the dark.
The killer snuck past all the guards and nearly killed Foltest.
Possibly. I'm just saying what the autopsy showed. You might be a savior.
All right. Time to look to the lustful king.
I'll join you later.
また1かこれ。力というか。もうアーカイブっていうか過去の生放送でここがカクカクでなんだこのゲームってなってたんだけど、ぬるんぬるんぬるんぬるん。一丁雨だった。
I'll join you later.
何があるのここ。プロテスト。ポリス。
Oh, looky there, new boy. It's that Witcher. Geralt of Rivia ought to know about that.
We know each other?
Don't recognise your old mates. We're the Crinfrid Reavers.
I lost my memory.
As did Boholt. After the hunt for the Golden Dragon, he took a spill and hit his head on a rock. He can still be a beast in battle, but besides that, he don't do much save eat and shit. Rarely even lusts after women.
I doubt that's amnesia.
I'm Kenneth, and this one here they call Desmond, and this is Newborn. He's apprenticing with us. I haven't had much luck with the monsters of late, so we enlisted. I mean, we all got a little riled.
We'd have set you free. The sorceress, too. Boholt was just fooling about the raping and all.
What kind of trouble are you in now?
It's a matter of life, death, and quite a bit of coin in it. New boy bet tonight that he'll survive the assault in his shirt and knickers alone. Which
a soldier's honor versus a knight's.
The very core of the matter, Witcher. We're slated to go in the first wave, so the going's liable to be hard. You mind casting an expert's glance?
Let me see this bauble.
Your wolf medallion, I saw it shake.
It reacts to magic.
So it's true, what the priest said. Hear that, new boy? You'll be safe. We'll fleece that night, we will.
Where did you get this talisman?
We came by it, let's say. We were on patrol, see, and ran into a couple of novice priestesses.
We done wanted to take them to...
Shut it! Boholt had one of his rare moments of clairvoyance, went rummaging in the shrine and found the amulet.
Who knows what goes on in that head of his, but every now and then he wakes...
Aye, he still cuts them down with a single wallop. What wonders we saw. Birds ran into some squirrels, vicious ones. Arrows flying at the amulet's mag.
Though it failed to protect the shrine from your patrolling.
Aye, true. Well, now we don't know what to think.
There's clearly magic in the trinket, but I doubt it.
Shit, I knew it. Screw honor. Don your metal new...
So be it. Though I'd like to have fleeced the...
経験値50
Can't help it. They're getting what they deserve.
Those trebuchets.
Care for a shot before you enter the siege
We've
tower?
fought down your victory!
Put down the rebellion.
Look at that horse, son. We've fought down your
shot before you enter the siege tower? Or don't you drink and ride?
They're getting what they deserve. The aroma. Word is, way up north.
お、消えた。
Maybe this could be settled without a battle.
A foothold on the wall is all we need. Care for a shot before you enter the siege tower?
あ、そういえばなんだっけ、見て
Down the rebellion in
見たんだけど。
Those trebuchets are fucking pounding the full out of them.
なんだっけ、あれだよ、なんか倒す。
Overwhelming force. That's what.
They're getting what they deserve. I hate traitors.
Trebuchets are fucking pounding the full out of them.
経験値上がるやつ。オルテスのキャンプに残った訓練人形。訓練人形どこだ。
Come here, salt, we slipping on that shite.
Those trebuchets are fucking pounding the pulp out of them.
Must be sitting themselves on the walls. Laugh all you like. Come here, salt, we slipping on that shite.
画面も
Trebuchets are fucking pounding the pulp out of them.
Must be sitting themselves on the
終わってやるんだよ、お前たち死んどけ。
walls. Slipping on that shite. Better that than on my own entrails.
こんなもんか。 バッと行こう。
Laugh all you like. Come here,
Vulture
salt.
said if you don't hurry, he'll rip your balls off.
And make a pain with your day. Gods.
You going into battle, Geralt? A beautiful day for battle. Fear not, Excellency. We're out of range of their arbalists.
I am no warrior, sire. I must admit, I prefer to joust verbally or with a pen, the emissary of peace.
Finally! Traitors of the...
バリスタが当たんねえんだよ
You
な。
said we were out of range.
That was a ballista, Excellency. Its arms strengthened with bronze plates and strung with horsehair. It can propel heavy bolts up to a mile away.
Heavy
A
bolt.
deadly and very costly weapon. An experienced crew can cock and release 2 bolts each minute. Yet it has one flaw.
Your Grace, please take cover.
The recoil of the arms is so strong upon firing that the weapon shifts. It simply cannot hit the same spot twice.
I had no idea Your Grace was a learned military engineer.
I'm not. I gave the Baroness those ballistae 2 years ago for her birthday.
Sire.
What say you, Excellency, of men who live in spite of such wounds?
And what say you, Your Grace, of soldiers who inflict them?
Those who did this live no more.
Master Geralt, I wish to converse with you once the storm of battle has subsided.
Forgive me, Excellency, but I plan to leave the royal court as soon as possible.
My time.
Why? Too often they take me for someone I'm not.
What do they call you, soldier? Wait. You served with me at Brenner and during our foray into the Pontar Valley. Norman Sable. Still an arbalist?
Yes, sir. Fight has not been kind to me.
Ha! Norman Sador, for your years of faithful service to the Crown, I appoint you Decurion of the Arbalists. Onwards, gentlemen. No reason to dawdle.
このバリスタがな、マジで当たらんのよな。
Forgive my candor.
They're my children.
Your Grace, forgive me.
Piss on the laws. I'll change.
Your Majesty is entirely...
Ada is dead. This conversation is...
Cute.
Black ones in my camp before a battle. What has the world come to? Nothing would make me...
I couldn't have handled it.
Ha! I always knew you were one of us. And
Oh, no.
bugger, have you learned anything about the assassin?
Nothing new, sire. Months passed, and I don't know any more than we knew before.
My agents have learned little also. I want you at my side today.
Thank you, sire.
Where are you aiming, imbecile? Soldier! Spyglass!
Spyglass.
What is going on up there? The gods count at you, Very! Catch, Witcher. Aim for the rogue with the red plume. Not 6 months ago, he swore eternal friendship to me. Quickly! How much higher?
What
2.5 degrees.
Get.
Did we hit the bastard?
He ducked.
Damn it! We'll get him on the walls. Follow me, Witcher.
まあこれマジむずいよ。できるまでやらせてほしい。あともう登るだけだから。
You know, Witcher, I'm prepared to forgive Louisa. All she need do is to kneel before her king.
Very noble of you.
Are you mocking me? Never mind. I'm certain Louisa will realize her mistakes. Besides, children should have a mother.
I'm lost.
It's quite simple. Louisa and I had a bit of a tiff. She made demands I could not fulfill. Understand?
I think so.
Count Etchever and others immediately intervened.
Bread and vodka's all you'll get.
They claimed the evil king would take their children.
Blood and
They
mud,
would
your
protect them,
prowess
even
sweat.
place them on the throne. And the Baroness was duped.
That's
A motherly love used. In truth, they desire privileges that would weaken the throne. Onward, Witcher, to the top!
Protest まだかよ、プロテストは。
Bread and vodka's all you'll get. When you're plowing for your
あ、まだあっ
king.
た。
Blood and mud, your prowess. Look alive, men! Hail to the king! Where the hell are we headed? Tomorrow! What the fuck do we want? Victory! This I like!
うわぁ、テンション上がってきた。
Eyes on the bridge! We're nearly there! Weapons at the ready!
パンツレディー。ということでおしまいです。わけのわからん。
That tower was ridiculous.
It was designed to break the rebels' morale.
A bunch of lords and lordlings took a ride to then pompously stride on top of the walls, while the real army fought and died below them in the shit and piss-filled streets.
If years of service have taught me anything, it's that the highborn don the best, but it's not the time for that kind of jousting. Foltest bastards.
We might have arrived at the same time if not for tales.
Be specific, Witcher.
Well, the archpriest told the truth.
His Majesty King Foltest of Temeria.
Arthur Tales, erstwhile Count of Nesvelt. I signed your sentence.
Yes, yet the Baroness saw fit to pardon me. An awkward situation, to be sure.
Anais and Boosie, where are they?
The royal children.
Don't test my patience, Tails, and I'll grant you a quick death.
Confess, Foltest, before the gods and the people. Boosie and Anais are the fruit of your loins. Bow to the gods and admit the truth.
You may not have noticed, Tails, but I just took this town.
Aided by murderers, sorcerers, and a mutant for whom nothing is holy.
This is hallowed ground. You will not raise your hand against a servant of the gods.
Where have you taken the children?
The Solar. They're in the Solar.
What is this? Blasphemy! Sorcerer's tricks!
Quiet down, Tails. This is a church.
I'll not forget this, mutant. You hear?
Damn, I've seen assaults go awry, but the dragon topples them all.
Tops?
Tops what?
Well,
Geralt, you should know. Is it possible to tame a dragon?
Not as far as I know.
Why?
then why is this reptile eating only mine, then?
Let's hope Marigold got out of there.
I'm sure she did.
If not, you'll need a new advisor, sire.
Shut up, Roach.
It's possible that the dragon simply...
滅と同時、ああ、これあれか。
The dragon's back!
I can't.
Ah. Oh, どこがない。出て。金の剣ついてるよ。いた。
You saved my life again. Ask what you will of me, Witcher. Within reason, of course.
I need to leave, sire. I'd like Triss Marigold to come with me. If she
Always. Yo, sure. プロローグ終わりか。
Who goes there?
Foltest. I've come for my children. Geralt, wait here. You might scare them.
Ah, thanks be to the gods. My prayers are answered. Go, Boosie.
That's not my father.
But it is your king, boy. Bells, your triumph is complete. The city and fortress taken, sire. Time to thank the forefather and the mother creatrix for this great victory.
A moment, blind man. I've not seen my children in 6 months. The gods can spare another minute. Listen to me. Your mother and I quarreled, but that is over. She was deceived. Evil men turned her against me. These men have been punished, and all will be well from now. No tears, Boosie. One day you'll be king, and kings do not weep.
Armed men approach, sire. Children, go to the refectory.
My knights will soon be here. You must meet them, for one day you will rule them. Boosie, go wash your face. They must not see that you wept.
There's a bucket of water in the next room.
Nice. Help your brother.
Sire, let us pray.
They must look like the royal children they are.
They have your eyes, sire.
Protest じいちゃん。おじいちゃんが。筋肉ムキムキマッチョの変態だ。暗殺されちゃった。
I suppose that's the extent of what you'll give me.
Does this mean I'm free?
Foltest, King of Temeria, has been murdered. Unfortunately for you, you're the only suspect.
The murderer outsmarted you, so I'm to rot in this dungeon.
Oh, no danger of you rotting. You'll hang.
Convince them otherwise.
I have no influence over the court.
For fuck's sake, you command the blue stripes. Do something. The real murderer is free, and he's further and further away with every hour you spend prancing around in here.
I find the Killer Monk story unconvincing.
I don't claim he was a monk. He was wearing a frock, though. He sailed off in a boat with some Scoia'tael.
Would you recognize him?
No problem. A mountain of meat. Never seen anyone bigger.
What would you do if you escaped?
I'd go after the Kingslayer.
You know where to look for him?
Some Scoia'tael helped him escape. That's where I'd start. I expect you might know this particular group of elves.
How'd you work that out?
They wore blue striped masks. trophies, I expect.
Yorveth's commando. I know where to find them. We've a trail to follow after all.
If you want to start over and take it easy this time, get me some food.
Now that you mention it. Vess! Bring us food and drink.
Shame you didn't think of that earlier.
It's your own fault, Geralt. Your fate is in your hands. Thank you.
そしてモーションとかモデルは
Never heard of women serving in the special forces.
Vess is one of my best people.
How'd she wind up in the blue stripes?
I pulled her from the paws of the Scoia'tael. Just 16 when they torched her village and slaughtered everyone. The unit commander took a liking and spared her. One last thing. This file is about one Geralt of Rivia.
And Foltest's death?
Actually, Geralt's death. The report details events from 5 years ago. Rivia. Population 1,234. In that, 253 non-humans. September the 25th, 1268. A riot erupts. A massacre ensues. The streets run with the blood of elves and dwarves. One person finds the courage to face the raging crowd. During the rioting, 76 non-humans perished, including the witcher Geralt of Rivia. Stabbed in the chest with a pitchfork by a man of whom we know only that his name was Rob, and he owed 3 crowns at the local tavern. Yennefer of Vengerberg dies trying to heal the witcher. The bodies of Geralt and the sorceress are taken away by a mysterious young girl with ashen hair. Their place of internment remains unknown.
I remember. Rivia. Yennefer.
What just happened?
I saw my own death.
And the rest? Have you regained all your memory?
That's all. I just remember the end.
Vess! Interrogation's done. Restrain the prisoner. I'll take the key. I sail up river at dawn. Guards will collect you in 5 minutes. Eat. You'll need your strength.
Not yesterday, he was a hero pretty much. Everyone's man.
Personally saw him cut down 20 men in the blink of an eye, so it's no surprise.
See him dashing along those walls? Can't rightly say I ever saw his sword the blade move so fast.
I thought that beast would tear him to bits when it came out the clouds.
Delayed don't mean denied. Hangman will do that tomorrow.
say we teach him a lesson for what he did to Foltest.
Guard,
自由になってもいいのか
come here, good man.
まあいいんだろう。
Why are you hollering? Do that again and we'll shut you up.
You got the wrong guy.
You mean you didn't kill Foltest? Holy shit, boys! Open the cell! We've got an innocent man in here! Hope you're that funny during the execution tomorrow.
You wouldn't say that if these bars weren't here.
Is that so? Let's see. Rip your guts out!
間違えましたまた。これ ASTW で出すマジでやめてほしいんだけど。うらい間違えました。W めっちゃ間違えた ASTW。じゃあメダルは持ってると。まだ光ってる。まあいいけ。
Damn torches. We can't sneak out in this light.
隠密モードね。まあ意外と判定がばいからな。
Rotten barley for a month. Football louts. Alright, darling. Finally alone. Just you and me. Not very romantic, I'll admit, but anyone?
何に使うんだろう。何に使うんだろう。
You deaf or what? I said a prisoner's escaped! Drop your weapon! Where the hell is everyone? Guards, over here! So, this is pretty...
こいつ喋ったからだろ絶対。変な話。
You wanted a map? There it is, first-rate carving. Wanted me inside? Here I am. What the fuck else do you want from me?
What are we... You tell him!
hiding part of the dungeon.
I needed a bit of courage. Had a few drinks beforehand.
You were supposed to get caught, but not for thieving. Because for that they whip you first.
How are we supposed to see the corridors among all those scabs?
And we said back, not backside. How are we supposed to glance at that thing if you need to drop your trousers every time?
何やってんのこいつら。謎や。意外とこれご利用してもなんとなく。強い。
Stay calm, Arian.
What are you doing here?
Same thing as you.
Yes, but they imprisoned you. Why?
They say I killed Foltest.
Shame. I'd hoped to do that myself. Do you know my mother's fate? Foltest did her no harm.
Foltest ordered the Blue Stripes to guard her like some invaluable treasure.
Bastard. Placing her among those dogs. One more nobly born should protect her. A baronet at least.
Time to think about saving your life.
To me, honor is more important than life.
What do you plan to do?
Not your concern. We must get to the oil store where there's a way out. I'm weak. You must help me. I'll wait here. Return for me once you've cleared the way.
何様だよおい。なんか落ちた。落ちてるか。棍棒。1から10。棍棒にするか。バレちゃった。いや、もうちょっと。後ろ取られた。お、記録した。なかなかないぞ。全員ぶっ殺しちゃった。なんか落ちてたの今。どれか。どこ？ありやん。
Help me up. Up the stairs. This way.
わかっとるわ。
Second door on the left. That's the oil store.
Okay, どうすんだお前油なんか使って。
Come with me. There's nothing you can do here.
I've more to do now than ever
Count with
before.
me. Alone.
I need no one's aid for what I aim to accomplish.
Is that your final word?
Farewell, Witcher.
何する気だお前。何やってんだお前。バカ面。ありゃーん。
Halt! Blimey, is that you, Witcher? They say you killed the king.
Well, I didn't. And I'm going to prove it.
I'm inclined to believe you.
Glad to hear that. It'd be pretty stupid if I had to kill you now. Did all the Reavers survive the assault?
Aye, they've been drinking themselves silly for 2 days now. I believe I owe you something.
You don't owe me a thing.
We wound up in a boiling cauldron during the assault. You know how it is when knights get caught in a tight passage. Nowhere to go. Those in the back push forward. Those in the front are stuck. And halberd blows raining down from above. I'd have been crushed if not for my armor. And about 10 blows landed on my helmet. My ears still ring and I puke time and again. But I live and breathe.
Concussion. It'll pass. Were you on patrol with the Reavers when they ran into those squids?
Aye.
Kenneth mentioned the unit was especially vicious. Notice anything out of the ordinary? A unit emblem or something?
Right you up. They had masks made of the cloth of Special Forces uniforms, and they hollered a lot, Yorveth or some such.
Where did the dragon come from?
I've no idea, but it saved our asses. The elves ceased shooting at the sight of it. Can't tell you anymore, as we fled right then as if the devil himself was on our tail. Take this. Kenneth told me to study up, but I've not the mind for it. Just not cut out to be a dragon hunter, I guess. It could be useful to you, though.
I need to go.
There are sentries on the dike. No way you'll slip through.
Can you distract them?
I'll try. But remember, count me out if there's a fight. In fact, we could end up foes.
I hope not. Go.
Just give me a minute.
こんな会話あったっけ？棒で叩いてる。
The Kingslayer's escaped. We need to cut him off. Follow me.
All right, let's go.
Geralt, over here.
待て待て待て待て。
Bloody hell, you didn't have to torch the castle. You were to sneak out, avoid anything resembling a bloodbath.
You left me the key to my manacles, not an invisibility cloak. Triss, is everything all right?
Not exactly. I'm no longer the royal advisor. I've lost my post, my home in Vizima. Witcher's mistress, they call me. Kingslayer's whore.
Triss, you put yourself out there.
An interregnum is chaos by definition. Rats like Baron Kimbolt and Count Maravel rule Temeria now, or strive to. But no one save old Natalis can restore true order.
Natalis is far away and of low birth. The crown's simply out of his reach. Baron Kimbolt, on the other hand.
Politics is secondary right now. Vernon, learn anything new about the Kingslayer?
A week ago I got a message from an informer in Flotsam. He saw Yorveth in the company of a large, bald man, not unlike the one you described.
A week ago? Sounds like a cold trail to me.
We need to start somewhere. The trading post is a few days upriver, in the forests that lie on the Edirnian border. Yorveth's territory.
Flotsam it is, then. Triss.
Yes?
I'm a bit beat up. Will you look at my wounds?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go below deck. And I need you to tell me about Yennefer in detail. I want to hear it all, even the things you don't want to tell me, even the things that might hurt.
Prepare to cast off! Clear the lines and all aboard!
Line's clear, Captain.
Honor's a curious thing. Honor made Arian fight a mismatched battle against the might of Temeria. Facing defeat, Honor told Arian to bow his neck to save his men. But that same honor prevented him from saving himself.
こんなんあったっけ最初。でもあれか、最初はアリアン殺したんだっけ。
Life can't be easy for anyone who's unlucky enough to be labeled a regicide. That goes triple for someone like Geralt. Could his luck get any worse? I've known The Witcher for a long time, and I'm sure that kings, courts, and politics concern him about as much as last year's snow. But hey, life doesn't always dole out what we expect, right? Sometimes it even forces us to associate with unsavory characters like Vernon Roach. No, I'm not making any excuses. And yes, I had my reasons. The Witcher spent most of the way to Flotsam talking to someone. Long into the evening, as water lapped against the boat's side, Triss told him forgotten stories of his unexpected child and his toxic relationship with a sorceress named Yennefer. Stories of a life stolen from him. Am I boring you? Don't set this tale aside. Give me just a few minutes more, for someone special's about to appear in dire straits upon a scaffold.
確か前回のウィッチャーもここで終わったはずなんだよな。4ヶ月前、あれなんかまだあったっけ？ああ。うわー。うわー。かわいそう。
Sheathe your sword, elf. I'm here to talk. Bow low. You stand before a head crowned. That of Demavend, King of Edirn, by the grace of the gods, sovereign of the Pontar Valley, and so on. A friend to non-humans. I have an offer.
Speak quickly and to the point. The Arrakis will soon return, and I'd rather know all before then.
I can add several more heads to this one. Each crown.
Go on.
Foltest to start with. I barely escaped in Edirn. I'll need help. Access to your hideouts and maps of your secret trails. and the support of the Scoia'tael. I want no gold and have no interest in the killer's fame.
Then why do you wish them dead?
It's a long story. Your beast nabbed his neck. Time to go. Do we have a deal, Elf?
ローグは2時間1時間1時間半ぐらいか。ずっと俺のうんちってちゃんと残ってるのが難しいな。
Flotsam should be just beyond the point. We'll take the beach.
Who's we?
You and me. Reconnaissance.
I'm coming too.
You should stay behind. We can't be sure of the reception we'll get.
Precisely why I won't let you go alone. Someone's got to look after you.
That time of the month.
Oh, なんだこれ、開けていいか。
Any news from your secret informant?
The port's blocked. Some merchants have been held up for months.
What about roads through the forest?
Yorveth rules the forest. You coming?
ウィッチャー銀の毛の設計図。
Where are we?
In a forest?
Very funny. But who does it belong to?
Yorveth, maybe? I know more about the Pontar Valley than you think. For instance, I know that Foltest stole this land from Demavend a few years back. I believe you had a hand in that?
Hear that?
I smell an elf.
Elf boy.
That's
Vernon Roach, Special Forces Commander for the last 4 years, servant of the Temerian King, responsible for the pacification of the Mahakaman foothills, hunter of elves, murderer of women and children, twice decorated for valor on the field of battle.
Yorveth, a regular son of a whore.
I've long awaited our meeting, laid plans, set traps, and now you appear in my forest of your own volition.
You aided the man who slew my king.
King or beggar, what's the difference? One Dwan less.
We need him alive. Know any useful spells?
That is a question. I need to focus.
I'll try.
Climb down and we'll finish this. I await.
Ha! You're a man without honor, Vernon Roach. An insect I'll not duel, but one that I will crush.
Seems like you spout the same old elven drivel.
What you mean, Witcher?
I've seen your kind before. Proud and shay, sneaking around forests. Helpless, yet masking that with acts of increasing cruelty.
I helped kill Roach's king. You call that helpless? Or would you call me a terrorist? No one will grant us our freedom, Witcher. We must win it for ourselves.
You're just another old elf in a young elf's skin, using clever words to mask an obvious truth.
Obvious, you say?
This is not about race or freedom, or even vengeance. You're here because someone powerful told you to be. Someone who's using you. They may wear a crown, carry a magic wand, or even lead a guild. But be sure of this. It's not about your freedom, your rights, or your ears. Nilfgaard plowed you once. Now someone new does. Am I wrong?
Those times are gone. No one will ever use the square tile again.
Who are you addressing? Me?
騙されって言ってるやつ
Yourself?
絶対騙される。
Or the archers in those shrubs?
Triss, now!
Now! 取りつなぎ外してんだ。
On what?
That ought to discourage them. Triss, are you alright?
Lovely.
You should have charmed the archers. They're coming. Geralt, the spell's still working. Stay close. Triss is spent, so no more butterflies. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Back to the boat?
There's even more of them that way. We must fight our way toward Flotsam.
Get your hands off my ass.
Who did you think it was?
I'm not a sack of flour or one of your commandos. I'm a woman.
I noticed.
Listen.
At least I'll die holding a lovely arm.
Come on. I'll hold the spell.
Come on, let's go. Are you alright?
Yes, fine.
Let one! Sons of bitches.
What's happening? All I see are your boots.
Where the hell is that trading post? I'm starting to think we'll make... Wait. The barrier's waning. Triss!
Be quick!
Give me a bit more magic. Just a little. Geralt, kill them now!
Squirrels all attacking! Alarm! Squirrels! There's a mage among them! Ready yourselves!
You know each other? Rather well. But he has amnesia. I actually took the Witcher by surprise when I killed Foltest. Fear not, Elf. I know Geralt. I know his weakness.
フードがそんでよく見えない。
Too many spells at once. You can die from that.
See that?
Yeah, the Kingslayer and Yorvith.
You all in one piece? Who are you?
I'm a witcher.
Emiavar Emrys, spice merchant.
A trader?
In spices.
Uh-huh. And the woman?
My good man, we barely escaped death. Be so kind as to tell us where we might get some rest. We'll explain everything later.
Very well. Head for the market square. You might be in time for the execution. Some ne'er-do-wells are going to hang. A dwarf and some bard. There's also an inn and a brothel.
Oh yeah, the brothel sounds especially interesting. Take care now.
Spice merchant.
Did you say that?
Squirrels at our very walls.
Yorveth led them. I saw him with my own eyes.
Who are these blokes?
Water!
In broad daylight.
What about the window?
Hey!
レベルアップ。5才能。ああ、振ってなかったね、全然。案件投げ使わないもんな。 まずこれよな。包囲ブロック。威力全開の敵戦に無効。どうなんだろうな。の精神回復。これで気力プラス1。体力。全方位ブロックの方がいいか。変異なし。うめえ。まあ。
Will I see you at the hanging, friend?
Zoltan. Dandelion, my informant.
Just great.
What's the plan?
We improvise.
No killing.
We'll take care of this, Triss.
Geralt! Geralt! Over here!